This week in gaming history.
Lapping. Lappy is lapboard.
Pigeon potato.
Yep. Back. Sorry, I got
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Quake!
There's a quake in my boot.
Quake is more watched than a lot of games that we play on this channel.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. Oh, Badod says, Jormungandr.
Oh, yeah, that's the big snake.
Yeah.
Yep, that's Norse. That's right. I know that, Tiny, because...
Is that the name of the snake in the God of War?
Yeah.
Right.
And...
Am I ready to go?
Yep.
Okay.
And Kratos is a Greek god, but he heads over to the Norse god land.
Go!
Go!
Warning, I don't know how the fuck to play this.
Quake, go! I always kind of thought Quake was just multiplayer, but it has its own single player.
The text flashed up way too quickly.
Oh, right. We don't actually have...
Oh, I teleported from the castle into space? Hell yeah. Fuck you, guy.
Like this is a nice and friendly game for the whole family. It's Quake.
Everybody loves Quake.
Yeah, I had some great family-friendly cosplay today. Quake.
How do you jump?
Quake!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I got out of the water.
Reminds me. Post them pictures.
Fuck you. I'm just so not used to playing first-person shooters on computer.
Yeah, I know.
It just makes my brain hurt. Barrier opens elsewhere.
Any new info on the show release date, says Tiny? No. But it's all wrapped now.
But it takes a long time to edit a TV show, right?
Yeah, but...
Oh, fuck, I got killed by an enforcer.
They'll be... I think it's still on track for, like, January, February next year. That's my guess. I think the last I heard, it was going to be 2023.
Alright. 2023 shaping up to have a lot of things.
Yeah?
Yeah. Video games and TV shows. Ah, fuck!
I tried to figure out how to send Craig Mazin a message on Twitter.
Who's Craig Mazin?
The director.
Oh, the Chernobyl guy?
Yeah.
Right.
And the director of The Last of Us show. But you can't DM somebody unless you're like friends with them.
Oh, you gotta let him know.
Or unless they allow you to.
Change your profile picture to be the shirt. Then he'll know it's you.
I wonder. Yeah. I was gonna just say. I was just gonna tell him. You had, just in case you don't know, you have that shirt scanned.
Oh yeah.
And so you could have a whole adventure for that shirt.
It's true. Every shirt should have
And
a
not
full adventure.
yeah, and don't do it for me.
Do it for the shirt.
Do it for the shirt. Don't deny the world.
No, certainly don't even use you as an actor. Use the scan.
Yeah, you got this. You got the shirt scanned. You can just scan on anybody else.
Right, like, who would we want to play the shirt in a movie? Who's the guy in 2.5 Men?
Charlie Sheen.
The other guy. The boring one from 2.5 Men.
Yeah.
John something.
Yeah, Ducky.
That his name?
No, that's what his character in 16 Candles.
Okay. There was a duck in 16 Candles?
Yeah.
I've never seen 16 Candles.
Neither have I.
Just know it has ducks. Ah, I don't know how to jump.
Quake! Okay, got that posted.
Nice.
Tiny says this kind of looks like an early Doom game.
It's kind of the first, like, full 3D shooter.
Well, let me tell you something, Tiny.
Yeah.
Let's learn about Quake.
Oh, yeah, let's mansplain it.
We do.
That's what we do. What the show is.
It's mansplaining history.
Mansplaining games. With the manliest men.
Mansgaming.
What?
What was this called again?
Quake.
Yeah, but
Oh, I don't remember the subtitle.
yeah. Weird, I still can't. There's like a bunch of like sub packs, but I don't remember.
I was able to open all those sub packs separate from this one. This one's
Right.
just called Quake, as far as I could tell.
Right.
I'm ultra lost.
Quake came out June 22nd, 1996. Quake is the successor to id Soft's Doom series. It is built upon the technology and gameplay of its predecessor. So, it was, yeah, exact same team, basically. Another...
Carmack and...
Yep.
Oh.
John Carmack was a programmer.
Yeah.
John Romero was a designer. A couple other crazy facts about this game. You had Trent Reznor and the 9 Inch Nails doing the soundtrack.
I haven't heard any music.
Yeah, me neither. You also had, you'll find this interesting, Tiny. One of the designers was a young American McGee.
Oh, yeah.
You also had Sandy Peterson.
Don't know who that.
He is a relatively like he worked on Doom as well.
Oh, no. Fuck you. Who's shooting me with bombs?
So it was very much the same gang.
It really is. It's just more late 90s.
And Trent Reznor of the 9 Inch Nails voices the main character.
Oh, and this guy just won't shut up.
You're an unnamed protagonist, but in later games, he's named Ranger.
Oh, what a cool name.
You're sent into a portal in order to stop an enemy codenamed Quake.
The enemy's named Quake?
Yep.
Huh.
The government is experimenting with teleportation technology, but the mysterious Quake compromised that technology by connecting it with its own teleportation system, using it to send death squads to the human dimension.
Fucker. Quake sounds like a rotten dude. I got a big double barrel shotgun.
Tiny, he asked if you're falling through the map. Laco said it was just brown water.
Oh yeah, it's just this
And
is the
Bedod
sewage
said we at
processing
least hope
plant.
it's water. Have I ever read Masters of Doom? No, I haven't.
No, it's supposed to be very good.
Yeah, it's just about
The
the
creation
Making
of
of
but
Doom?
they were just a bunch of crazy dudes.
Ah, it's fascinating. Like, yeah,
Yeah. They're some of the most influential people of video games ever. Maybe
Totally.
they are the most.
totally. And that whole era is just so fat. Like, you know, they were
Anything
just
went.
doing stuff.
Yeah.
They were just doing stuff,
Yeah, absolutely.
and by doing stuff, they were.
Making history.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like, yeah.
Look at this, I'm fighting knights.
It's a great sky.
It's very 9 Inch Nails looking sky.
Yeah, totally. It's got some good layers though.
I'm surprised this game didn't click with me when it came out, because I was a big fan of Nine Inch Nails as a kid. Or not as a
weird.
kid, as like a teenager.
And Doom.
When I was like 14. But Doom also didn't click with me until after.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fuck you, giant
Part
jumping
of it,
beast!
I mean, like, part of it, like, it had this sort of stigma to it, which made you want to play it, but also, I don't know, it was like bad kids played it.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I don't know. I wasn't always drawn to it, unless I knew people who had it, kind of thing.
Right. You were busy being a good kid.
I was busy playing Mario.
Baby games. Where's this guy in fucking Mario who's gonna jump at you and thrash you with his claws? I'll tell you where. Nowhere. Where's Bloody Knights in Mario?
I was taking notes. Yeah. No, that was just my perception of it as a kid.
Totally.
It was it was so edgy, right?
And
It was like,
as I was that edgy kid, I can't believe.
oh, see, that's the thing. I didn't yeah. I just didn't identify.
Fuck
with it.
off! No. Shit. What's this devil goat?
Oh yeah, June 22nd, 1996. It came out.
Nice. I'll never forget the day.
It was almost like I didn't want to associate with the people more than the game.
Yeah.
You know?
Don Romero seems like the coolest dude.
No, like the other kids in my class. That
Fuck off! How are you supposed to make that jump?
In Commander Keen, which is its very first release, there was an advertisement for a game called The Fight for Justice.
Oh.
It featured a character named Quake, the strongest, most dangerous person on the continent, armed with thunderbolts and a ring of regeneration.
That doesn't sound like this game.
It was going to be a full-color, side-scrolling role-playing game.
Huh.
Fight for Justice was never released. Lead designer and director John Romero later conceived of Quake as an action game taking place in a fully 3D world inspired by Virtua Fighter. Quake was also intended to feature a Virtua Fighter-influenced third-person melee combat.
Oh, damn.
But they thought it was too risky. It was just taking too long. And this led to creative differences between Romero and id, and Romero left the company after Quake was released.
What a wuss!
And he never made any money from Quake. In 2000, Romero released Daikatana,
Yeah.
the game that he envisioned Quake being. And despite its shaky development and being considered one of the worst games of all time, he said it was more fun to make than Quake.
I remember the ads for Daikatana. John Romero's about to make you his bitch.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all.
And it was like showing toilet stalls that were just like disgusting. PC gaming was just a different thing from console gaming.
Well, I mean, especially 90s world.
Yeah.
90s advertising in general.
That's true. Was
Yeah.
nuts.
It was just, yeah.
I don't think this is a very fun game.
No?
As far as other games made by id. It's the whole having no strafe button. It's crazy.
Tiny was just a wee baby when this game came out. So yeah, what did I say? 1996. So I was 10. So yeah, I was just a little too. I was like on the verge of like wanting to play it, but
Yeah.
if I had like someone that introduced me to it, I would have been all into it. But wow, that was sweet.
That was pretty cool. Jumping, not so cool, because I have to take my hand off the mouse to jump. What happened there? What's occurring? What's going on? Ah! Oh, ugly fuck.
But it says pretty sure John Romero lives in Ireland now, in Galway. That's cool. Making games with his son.
Cool.
That's awesome. Galway would be a great place to retire.
And John,
Hang out with John Romero.
John Carmack makes games with his wife.
Mutated Yeti. This is Lacko. Pretty badass. There's no Ogopogos in this game, though.
Yeah, these pogos are not nearly ogre enough for me.
No. The earliest information released described Quake as focusing on a Thor-like character with a giant hammer. Huh.
Huh. That sounds more like Hexen.
Oh yeah?
I mean, Hexen was more melee-based and more medieval.
It sounds like it was supposed to work like, I can't think of it. I know there's other games that have it, but the first thing that comes to mind is God of War, the remake where you like throw your...
Oh, like a glaive?
You throw your axe, and then there's like another button that brings it back.
Yeah, like the glaive in Dark Sector.
Yeah, there's something else. I don't know what, but there's something else I played that had something like that. I mean, actually, that is how it works in Avengers. That's how Thor's hammer works.
And Cap's shield.
Right.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, and even, maybe I'm thinking of Hades.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I love that in Hades.
But that was only one, like, form of the shield, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Hades was cool.
Yeah, I wish they had DLC.
Me too.
Early B.
Fuck, it's this guy again!
Oh no!
Urban Yeti!
Urban Yeti! That's who I was cosplaying at.
Ah!
Oh.
I hate this game. I can't make any progress.
Oh. Initially that was supposed to be Aztec style. And then early screenshots also some medieval environments and dragons. And they were gonna have RPG elements. The work was very slow. Since John Carmack was not only developing a full 3D engine, but also a new networking model, which later he said should have been done as two separate projects.
Absolutely. His britches were too small.
Working with a game engine that was still in development presented difficulties for the designers. Eventually, the whole id Software development team started to think the original concept may not have been as wise of a choice as they first believed. Thus, they stripped it all down and instead featured gameplay very similar to Doom. In a December 1st, 1994 post to an online bulletin board, John Romero wrote, "Okay, people, it seems that everyone is speculating on whether Quake is going to be a slow RPG-style light action game. Wrong. What does id do best and dominate at? Can you say action? I knew you would. Quake will be constant, hectic action throughout, probably more so than Doom."
What a horrible blog post.
That's just wild. It's wild to me. Like, yeah, 1994. That it was like people were like,
culture never changed.
yeah, like it was still people being like, man, what's the new id Software game gonna be? It's crazy.
Oh, heck, I got inside the castle without lowering the bridge.
still haven't heard any music.
Oh. Fuck, it's so not fun to play. I'm not a big shooter guy. It's incredible how much having a strafe adds to it. Like, I can't get out of the way of anything.
When you run out of ammo, you hit people with an axe, apparently.
Yeah, I've got an axe. I noticed. Oh, yeah, so I guess in that way it's like Thor. I'm out of ammo. I gotta ask
The
them a
release of
question.
Quake marks the end of the classic lineup at id.
Oh
Due
my
to conflicts
god!
with the game design and ideas of this game, animosity grew during development. The majority of the staff resigned from id after the game's release, including Romero, Abrash, Steve Green, Jay Wilbur, Peterson, and Mike Wilson.
What
So
about...
there you go. This was kind of the last of the glory days of id.
And then it's back now.
Yeah, but like classic days.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the last time John Carmack actually makes you his bitch.
They say Quake's music was made using ambient soundscapes and synthesized drones.
Oh, I bet it's really good.
That's what we're not noticing.
It's just
Reznor
all
remarked that
ambient.
the Quake soundtrack is not music. It's textures and ambiances and whirling machine noises and stuff.
Oh.
We tried to make the most sinister, depressive, scary, frightening kind of thing. It's been fun.
Doesn't sound that fun.
The game includes an homage to Reznor in the form of an ammo boxes for the nail gun and super nail gun, decorated with the 9 Inch Nails logo.
Oh, what fun.
It was ported to a million things.
Oh. Christmas bajingle. Fuck off.
Interesting. So it sold pretty well. Not as good as Doom,
Like, no game ever, though.
but they really botched the beginning apparently, because they had retail shareware versions of Quake for a full retail distribution, and they could be converted into complete versions through passwords purchased via phone.
Oh, yeah, so once one person had a password, they could just
And
tell all their friends?
Yeah, it was easily hacked. And so they had to cancel the plan, and they were left with 150,000 unsold shareware copies. So before they even put the retail version out, there were 150,000
On
copies.
the whole. Sounds like these guys were not business first people.
But it was critically acclaimed. Ended up at a 93% on the PC. 76 on the N64. It's apparently a very popular speedrunning game.
Wow. Fuck me. I can't get any further than this.
This is interesting. I was just trying to figure out this sentence here. And it's interesting. Quake was the game primarily responsible for the emergence of machinima
Oh, yeah.
art form.
Yeah, like red versus blue.
of films made in game engines.
Yeah. I don't
Thanks
know what.
to edited Quake demos such as Ranger Gone Bad and Blabalcious.
Stuff we would never watch, I'm sure.
And the in-game rendered 4-hour epic film The Seal of Nahara.
4 hour? Fuck me. Well, I can't even beat the second level, so... Quake.
Then it had the 4 sequels.
But really, the Quake game that matters to people is Quake 3.
Quake 3 Arena.
Yeah. That's the one.
Because now, yeah, I don't know much about that game, but it seems like that made it more of a straight up multiplayer game.
That was, yeah, that and Unreal Tournament were around the same time, and they were kind of the first.
Because that, as
First arena
like
shooters.
from what I know of Quake, it was always referenced as a multiplayer game.
Yeah. Yeah, Quake 3 Arena was big shit. It was one of the first online shooters. Or it was the first online shooter. Fuck, this sucks, though. I think I just don't... Like, let me play a game with a controller. Don't have fun. Oh, it's in keyboarding.
The sounds are weird sometimes. It sounds like you're in a pinball machine.
That's what Trent Reznor wanted.
Yeah, and Arena didn't even have a single player base mode.
No.
So that, yeah, it really changed it up. Interesting. That's
Yeah.
Quake. I mean, it's a pretty big deal.
Big deal, but I
don't
feel
care.
like it hasn't aged well.
Yeah. It's funny that it's like not as fun as Doom.
It's too aimy, and whereas Doom, you just point and shoot. You just have to be facing the enemy, and you'll adjust for the height.
Right. Is it 96 versus 76? That's a bit of a jump, yeah. I mean, ports are usually worse, but especially once to the N64. It's just for sure it probably lost a lot of quality.
Urban Yeti.
But we do have one more gaming history game.
Urban
Let's
Yeti.
see if you can...
Yeah!
Oh, you did it! That's progress.
Urban Yeti's a dead fuck.
You got the nails. You should have looked at
The nails?
ammo. Yeah, you got a pack of
Oh,
nails.
I didn't even see that I got. Damn. There you go. 9-inch nails.
Yeah.
Yep. There we go. We saw the two interesting things. A dead Urban Yeti and 9-inch nail box.
Yep.
Yep.
Gaming history.
Gaming history.
All right, well, we got one more gaming history. We're gonna zip through it so we can get to Ill Bleed because we have about maybe an hour left. So.
Yeah.
Pow.
Bah.
Okay, well, we're back.
But just for a minute.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah. I don't even know if I want to count this.
We can not count it. We can just move on.
Just play it a little bit. I mean, like as have we done Dragon's Quest?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Totally. Dragon's Lair. See, it's hard to remember the fucking name
It
of.
totally is. But yeah, we couldn't get the arcade version working.
Yeah.
This is the Super Nintendo version.
What's going on?
This is more of just a little curiosity we're gonna check out.
Oh, it's a platformer.
Weird.
It's Dungeons and or Ghosts and Ghouls like.
Oh wow, that looks brutal. Sorry, Lacko.
Get used to it.
Get used to it.
Look at this lady. Oh!
We wanted to play the arcade game, but
It just wouldn't go
yeah,
on any system.
we really tried. We tried like 3 different things. So we'll try it again next year.
Oh, that's what I can do with those.
Quake 1, technically, anyway.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, I didn't even know this game existed.
I don't know what the NES version is.
Well,
But
probably this. But
it's got to be even worse.
yeah, I see it.
Look at this Shadow Knight. Wow. Huh, look at him walking around on the map. That's good stuff.
That's what the hell? It's just his head
Yeah, with feet.
with feet? Fantastic. Game Boy game as well.
Imagine being way into this arcade game as a kid and then taking this home and being like, what?
Dragon's Lair. Is this the same? Oh, this is the NES one.
That anvil flew at me. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Oh, wow. Doesn't even have its own Wikipedia page.
Oh, it's just incredibly unremarkable.
NES one.
Oh, huh. What? Okay. Look, he's doing your job. Pulling rope.
So with you.
Oh boy, it's a toughie.
Well, there you go. Story time. I know. Honestly, I didn't know. I thought we had it when I went to break. I thought we had it ready to go.
No, I thought I had told you.
In which case, I would have just said, "Yeah, we don't have it."
Instead, this is a great version of the game.
But what? Here's the thing, though. I'm not counting this. Next year, we'll put Dragon's Lair back on the board.
Ah!
And if it wins that year, we'll figure out the arcade version.
It might also be unfigure-outable. We might have to, like, buy it, is the thing.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
That's the problem. This game seems too purchasable nowadays.
That's the yeah.
What's this fucking dinosaur's problem?
We just need to test the games before we put them on the list.
It's true.
Yeah. When you order Dragon's Lair on Wish, says Lacko.
Thing is, I had tested it last week. It's just I thought that this was the arcade one because it was on a site that was Play Arcade.
You thought this one was the arcade one?
The one, well, this is the same one that was on the arcade website.
Oh, right.
But just because the website has the word arcade in its title does not mean it's.
I know, like that's what I mean. Like I there's a couple weeks there where I was trying to do it, and you have to actually play
a bunch
of the game. Even then, things will screw up.
Yeah.
It'll be like, oh, I didn't get this far, and then the game crashes.
Yeah, a lot of games seem to be. Seems like that happens to a lot of games we play.
It's just fucking emulation, and it's because we try to emulate at least
Dumb
3 different
shit.
games every week.
All right,
It's
this
not easy.
game is.
Not easy, peoples.
I bet this game's actually better than
The actual Dragon Slayer.
Yeah.
Way worse animation, though.
Yes, that's true.
We're missing our Don Bluth. The people came for Don Bluth.
Oh, go find your Linus Space Haste elsewhere.
Go watch Secret of Nim.
I don't think I've seen Secret of Nim.
Scary as hell.
Yeah, it's one of those movies that just makes kids feel bad.
Yeah. Don Bluth was good at walking that line, but Secret of Nim was too far.
Was
Like,
is American Tail Don Bluth?
Yeah.
Right.
Land Before Time.
Yeah.
Scary fucking movie. But still, like, Land Before Time's scary, but you want to watch it.
Right.
Secret of Nim's scary, but you're like, God, it's like you can tell that it's scary. It would be scary to adults.
Yeah. Whereas Land Before Time is only sad to adults.
Exactly. There's some version for the PS4 and Switch. Limited run. Lacquer members, right?
Yeah, they put this game out a lot of times.
That's cool. The arcade game.
Yeah, it's like their entire company is run off the back of it. I don't know why it just made me play through that level again.
Yeah. Cool. Well, we're done. That's gaming history.
Oh, now you're gonna bleed all over you guys.
Did I say Nightmare Before Time? I might have.
Oh wow, that'd be a cool one. The Land Before Christmas.
The Nim Before Nightmares.
Oh yeah. Wow.
I don't know what Nim even meant, but
It's a place, isn't it? Then you gotta find the secret of the
all
place.
dogs go to heaven.
That's a
That
blue.
was fucking blue. That was a scary fucking movie.
I don't know if I've actually seen All Dogs Go to Heaven, except for in the play place of a McDonald's.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Yeah.
My ears.
Good old Bluethy. What's is he still alive?
I don't know.
Gotta be dead.
We'll be back with Earbleed. Speaking of your bleeding ears.
Hell yeah.
Earbleed. We'll be back with
Earbleed.
Earbleed.
Illbluth.
We're fighting about this Dragon Lair thing. Oh yeah, it's on. But we don't we don't care.
No, that's the thing.
That's so you've already lost.
We are undefeatable.
Are
we on?
No, we're not on break.
We're not on break yet.
Now we're on break.
Now we're on break.
No, we're not on break.
We might be on a break.
Get on your protest notes, Lago. You write a protest note.
Yeah.
3 times a show.
Oh man, Don Bluth made a short once called Banjo the Woodpile Cat.
Oh.
That sounds great.
It's probably sad.
It's probably sad.
Or scary.
Oh, it looks sad. First picture I see is of a cat lying out of the rain.
Ear bleed.